Hello, in this video we will talk about test of inferential observations in linear regression using R. So we know what is inferential observations. Inferential observations are those points in a linear regression that have a disproportionate impact on the values of the model parameters. So which means if we remove each observation from the model, actually they will have some influence on the parameter estimation because the parameter estimation comes from information from old observations. So each have somewhat impact on results of the coefficients. But if some points have very large, maybe if we remove this observation, the parameter estimation results will become from positive to the negative value. So like these points we called inferential observations in linear regression. And there are two methods usually taken to identify which is inferential observation. So one is called Cook's distance and another is called added variable plots. So Cook's d values is calculated by a threshold for n minus k minus 1. So if this value larger than this criteria, then we can say this is inferential points. And added variable plots is to regress first each observations from old k variables, then regress one of the k variables from another k minus 1 variables. Then we take the residual plots from each other, then we can find which is the inferential observations. So this is called k-added variable plots. So next we will show how to implement this in RStudio. So first we load data. This is called states, which includes 50 states from America with the murder, population, literacy, income, and frost variables. Then we create a linear regression module with the response variable murder against all 4 other variables. Then the results of the regression can be used to calculate the Cook's distance, and we create a cutoff value. Then we plot these two and with a threshold line. So you can see these 3 points larger than these thresholds: Alaska, Hawaii, and Nevada. These can be regarded as inferential points. So this is Cook's distance point, and another method is added variable plots. So this function called AV plots from car package, then regression results, and we use these 2 options. These plots one by one for each of the variable against other k minus 1 variable in a regression. So we'll click this and we'll click finish, but I do not know why RStudio cannot spot easily from the inferential points from this process. So we just finish and zoom out. Zoom out, you can see there are 4 plots one by one. So murder with others and population with others, and murder with others and illiteracy with others. So others here means all independent variable except this variable. So how to spot which observations, influential points from added value plots? So we just along this straight line. If you can see the points just randomly stay along each side of this straight line, so this point is not influential points. But if we look at this plot, the third income others and mode others, you can see this point is very strange compared with others, right? So this point is connected with the income. If we remove this, then the coefficient for the income will be changed very significantly. So this point is an influential point. If we check the observations number, this is Alaska. And all the other three figures cannot find very influential points. Thanks.